Dr. Pamela Keye is the founder and Chief Executive Officer of Keye Global Group, LLC. She has been selected as Top Educational and Leadership Consultant of the Decade for 2025 by the International Association of Top Professionals, IAOTP, in recognition of her outstanding leadership, visionary innovation, and transformative contributions to education and reentry reform. This distinction is reserved for an elite group of professionals who have demonstrated exceptional commitment to their fields. Honorees are carefully selected based on their accomplishments, leadership abilities, longevity, academic achievements, and meaningful contributions to their communities and industries. Dr. Keye will be formally honored at IAOTP's annual awards gala this December at the Bellagio Hotel in Las Vegas. With over 40 years of dynamic leadership experience, Dr. Keye is widely recognized as a C-suite strategist, systems convener, and reinvention architect. She's made an indelible mark across K-12, higher education, and correctional education systems, as well as in public and nonprofit sectors. As a fixer and turnaround specialist, she is known for leveraging critical thinking, inclusive design, and performance-based metrics to solve complex institutional challenges and create sustainable, equitable outcomes. Dr. Keye's most visionary contribution is the newly launched Reinvention Equation, a disruptive meta-model designed to transform how individuals and institutions approach reintegration, adult learning, and systems change. Grounded in principles of human agency, equity, and cognitive justice, the Reinvention Equation provides a structured, measurable path for personal transformation and institutional redesign, from the inside out. While in its early stages of adoption, this breakthrough framework is already attracting attention from correctional educators, reentry strategists, workforce developers, and policy leaders for its bold, integrative approach. The equation weaves together identity reclamation, emotional intelligence, self-directed learning, and systemic accountability to ignite sustainable change. Positioned as a legacy project and cornerstone of Keye Global Group's mission, the Reinvention Equation is more than a framework. It's a movement for agentic learning and equitable reinvention. Dr. Keye envisions it becoming a national model for reentry education and leadership development over the next decade. She is currently seeking research partners, pilot sites, and institutional licensing opportunities to further its impact. Dr. Keye's previous leadership roles include Chief Social Equity Officer and Director of Diversity, Inclusion, and Social Responsibility at Cheyney University of Pennsylvania. She has served as a peer reviewer for the U.S. Department of Justice, BJA, BJS, NIJ, steering committee member with C4 Innovations, and co-founder and chief learning officer at R3 Score Technologies. Her wide-ranging expertise spans cultural competency, talent development, strategic planning, DEIB, educational leadership, and organizational transformation. She is especially respected for designing trauma-informed, culturally responsive, and data-driven strategies that uplift vulnerable populations and drive systems-level change. Dr. Keye holds a BA in biology from Lincoln University, an MA in education administration from Old Dominion University, and an Ed.D. in educational leadership and policy studies from Virginia Tech. Her accolades include Top Educational and Leadership Consultant of the Year 2024, IAOTP, Who's Who of Professional Women, Marquee, Featured Honoree, Top Industry Professionals, TIP Magazine, Nominee, Empowered Woman of the Year 2025. She was just recently selected by the Corrections Education Association as a commissioner serving on the Standards Committee. Dr. Keye credits her journey to perseverance, purpose, and people, especially mentors and changemakers who challenge her to think deeper and lead boldly. She believes that reinvention is not just possible, it's measurable, teachable, and urgently needed. When not advancing systems transformation, Dr. Keye enjoys time with family, journaling, and exploring interior design and garden shows for creative inspiration. Her next chapter includes expanding the Reinvention Equation globally and creating an accredited certification pathway for educators and justice-involved learners to ignite the reinvention movement from the ground up. For more information, please visit her profile on LinkedIn.